A very good day to all of you. This time, I'm going to make you all remember that as children, one of the things we wanted to do most was to play. हम सबको खेलना होता था. And today, my meditation techniques and play are going to be mixed because play has not remained play anymore. Game has not remained game anymore. Sportsmanship spirit, uh, even that term has become something else altogether. The gaming industry today, and by the gaming industry, I do not mean just video games, I mean any game across the world, which has become an industry today parallel to cinema. जैसे मूवी थिएटर्स, हॉल्स, स्टार्स, ये एक अलग दुनिया होती थी. In the same way, sports across the world in different countries, it's a separate world altogether. For the players, for the teams, for the coaches, for the places that hold your matches or your competitions, to the companies that are involved in the advertisement, as well as a very small part of the health, food, and meditation industry. Yes, even meditation has become an industry when it comes to sports. And another topic which I'm going to talk about sometime later is how it is used in the defense system of our country's meditation. Yes, meditation today has become a very big part of the sports industry, right from bicycling, rowing, chess, the very, very famous cricket, football, tennis, car racing, basketball. Different countries have different sports that are important to them. Like in India, we have this cricket fever. It's the same way, which is a soccer fever in most of the African, American, and European countries. It's gymnastics for the Far East, Japan, China, Russia, Eastern Europe. So, how is meditation a part of it? See, meditation also means positive reinforcement to a player given before a sport. As well as meditation is something which used to be taught from a very long time, but it was never recorded until in the 1980s, where psychology got very, very involved and meditation became a scientific technique for players across the world. How and why is what I'm going to be discussing and giving you a few meditation, mindfulness, calming techniques that most high intensity players are using today, and it helps them a lot. What does meditation do for a player? A player already has a very hectic lifestyle because they join games at a very early age. So their bodies are capable, they understand their sport, but they have to keep up with the latest techniques. They need to have a strict diet plan, and they also need to have a very, very sharp, aware mind. A player really needs to be stronger over here than just strong in the body. So, what is the meditation technique which most countries across the world and even the Olympic teams use? It's called the mindfulness meditation techniques, which both teams or singular players as well as coaches get involved with, and it involves breathing with talk therapy and speeches, or rather talks on how to overcome anxiety, fear, as well as panic that is a part of most sports. Why is panic a part of most sports? Is because today players are made to watch videos, players are made to watch other players, they are made to compete at different levels, and that causes that panic because that I am not very good at my sport. So how does one excel when it comes to the meditation part? Meditation is a therapy that makes a player's mind say to his or her body that I am the best at what I do. So, how do I become good at what I am? This is how meditation helps players. How does meditation help players? How does calm help players? There are a few techniques. The one that I personally like most, and it is the most simple, is the breath thought technique. That's the name that I give. Lots of people give different meditation therapies, different names. Meditation is not a subject that is being studied as a science yet. It is just something which is being studied as spirituality and theology. But psychology is a science, and meditation techniques are used in psychology across the world with Olympic teams, tennis players, golfers, soccer players, any big sport, even cricket teams. Each IPL team has their own calmness coach. They don't just have a coach for exercise, they don't just have a person for their diet plans, they don't just have a person for taking care as a manager. They also have a person who is going to help them in calming. Why is calm required? Any high intensity sport requires you to practice, especially during the game, each and every day. No breaks. And when you begin to get into a game to become the star of tomorrow, you go into such a rigorous technique, because even this is a profession for many people in life. So, if it is your profession in life, you really need to put your all into it. There are seeded players, so there is a ranking. You may reach position number 1, you may reach position number 50, you may reach position number 200. But if there are 1,000 players, the 1,000 players as a whole are part of the game. You have to begin somewhere. This is what meditation helps you in. When you begin a game, when you reach the peak, and when you finish reaching the peak and it is over, it teaches you to come to terms. It teaches you to reach the level to be able to stay on top. It is a holistic approach. It is the balanced approach. It is very, very important, and it is something that players are made to do every day. Usually meditation for a very normal lifestyle person would be, let's say, 6 days a week. But for somebody into high intensity sports or into any high intensity activity across, they need to do it every day, and sometimes twice a day, and for a minimum duration of 15 to 20 minutes each time. Surprising, isn't it not? 15 से 20 मिनट अगर आपको एक्सरसाइज करनी है, you have to do it. How to do it? Once again, for players, the Chinese style where you fold your feet under your body and sit on the floor, or the most famous lotus pose where your feet are folded. Your back is straight and you are supposed to breathe in deeply. Light music can be played, or you can let that be. And there are usually sports talk therapists who are helping players, or they use something recorded. We do that for many players across. Positive reinforcement statements, fear elevating statements. You have to alleviate your fears. You have to finish your fears. You have to raise your sense of awareness. You have to be able to sharpen your memory. How does one do that? You learn to do that where you make your mind listen to what your body is saying. And that is what is sports high intensity meditation technique, where the player for a period of say 15 to 20 minutes goes into a relaxed mode, plays the game in his mind, stops, thinks about where he needs to make changes, talks to himself or has somebody who is helping or coaching him with the therapy. It's like a mantra that is repeated in his or her mind while they control their breaths. How does this help? It helps because after a full day of being into the game, studying about the game, taking care of the diet, playing, practicing, warm up, media, parties, it's a whole lifestyle. One really needs to give time to their relaxation. Each and every sport has its own set of mindful meditation technique. The basics of most of them are the same. I am Manjusha Berati. Today sign off saying that those who need help, because the players of today, like I said, are the stars of tomorrow, will need someone to coach them. And for that, I'm very much here. Hoping all of you the very best. Thank you so much.